master of Asian cuisine and celebrated cookbook author, and happens to be a really good friend of mine. And today she's here showing us how to make her family's famous Kung Pao chicken recipe. Please welcome back my good buddy, Chef Katie Chin. Welcome back, Katie.
So excited to be back.
Do you like our new kitchen?
I love it. It is so gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
I want to move in here. Is that okay?
Come on, we've got bedrooms in the house as well.
Okay.
I am so excited to try this delicious Kung Pao chicken, and I know it's a really special recipe to you because it's your mother's recipe, so this was your way to honor your mom, isn't it?
It really is. She used to make this for us when we were growing up. She ran this giant restaurant chain in Minnesota, where I'm from, and on those few occasions when she could spend time with us on a Saturday or a Sunday, she'd whip up a giant portion of this for all of us to share. So it brings back a lot of memories.
And she was an amazing chef as well, and that's maybe where you got a lot of your culinary skills.
Well, I like to think so, but she was very, very critical. Big tiger mom.
That's why you're so good.
But I'm a pussycat, so.
Show us what goes into this. It's really simple.
Well, you know what? It's a delicious sauce. You know, this sauce puts the Pao and Kung Pao chicken. We're going to start with some cornstarch.
Okay.
Some water. A little bit of sugar. We have some black vinegar, but you could use balsamic vinegar if you wanted to.
Right.
Then we also have some sesame oil.
Is it hard to find black vinegar?
Well, you have to get it in an Asian market or an online resource, but again, you could substitute with balsamic. We also have some oyster sauce.
Nice.
You can get it at any well-stocked grocery store. We have a bit of vinegar.
Was that fish sauce too?
Sorry, no, this was sherry. I'm so
Sherry, okay.
Sherry, okay. And
almost vinegar.
So we have our chicken broth. Here we go. And then I'm just going to mix this all together.
Oyster sauce is so good.
It really is. And you can get it at any grocery store.
Yeah, it makes everything so umami. And
really
you know what?
does.
This is the perfect recipe if you're not interested in eating any Thanksgiving leftovers because maybe you've had too many Thanksgiving dinners already. This is a great, change it up today.
Absolutely. Just shake it all up. So what I did earlier is I marinated some chicken breast in just some cornstarch and salt and pepper to make it nice and tender. We pre-cooked this, okay? Then we just heat a frying pan with some oil. I'm just using some canola oil. And then I'm going to add some minced garlic.
I will also say, once you learn how to make this, you're never going to order takeout again.
Absolutely.
Because it is better than takeout.
It is so fast. And also, like I said, you can get most of the ingredients at any grocery store. Okay, to this, I'm going to add some dried peppers.
Has a little bit of a bite.
Actually find these in the Latin section of your grocery store, chili de árbol, if you can't find the Chinese dried red peppers. Okay, to this, I'm going to go ahead and add some red bell pepper that we just chopped up finely. And then I'm just going to stir fry this for about a minute.
And they still have their little crisp. So good.
Yes. So you stir fry at a high heat so things can stay nice and tender crisp. And red bell pepper is also loaded with vitamin C, so it's also really, really healthy.
Okay.
Okay, next I'm going to add some peanuts for an added boost of protein. And then we're just going to add our pre-cooked chicken to the pan, just like so.
There you go.
And then we're just going to toss until the chicken is coated. And then we're just going to add some green onion.
Do you add the sauce when it's on the heat?
Yes, now we're going to add the sauce.
And there you go. That's it. Look how quickly that came together.
It's so fast, so easy. Look at that.
And then, is that it? Legitimately, it's done?
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
So easy.
I mean, I like to put the E's in Chinese, Debbie.
Don't
let that get around.
Shame,
Katie. I'm
I like to put the E's in Chinese, so that is very funny. Okay. You also love to put the E's in all kinds of cuisine, no matter what it is, global cuisine. And I think you know what I'm about to talk about. While you plate that, I really want to brag about you for a second. Katie is about to release another one of her beautiful cookbooks, and this time your cookbook really celebrates all the cuisines from around the world. Tell us about this book. It's really beautiful.
I'm so excited. This book is coming out in April 2021, and it's Katie Chin's Global Family Cookbook. So it's recipes from all over the world. I'm so thrilled about it. And of course, no global cookbook would be complete without some global celebrations.
And we had a global celebration. Look at that. Katie was so sweet. She called me and asked me if I would be part of her wonderful cookbook because she wanted to honor all the Greek food and the Greek traditions and celebrate the Greek culture as well. And that meant the world to me. I mean, you're such a sweet thoughtful and wonderful woman. And what a great book, because not only are there great recipes, but it's also super inclusive.
Well, I was so honored to have Debbie in the book, and we had the most fun Greek Easter celebration. We played the traditional Greek cracking egg, and we made so many delicious recipes from your cookbook.
With lots of love. I think that's the most important thing in that cookbook. It is made with lots of love, as was this. Now, you try this, and here, cheers to your mom. This is fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys can find this amazing recipe on HallmarkChannel.com. And, of course, you can pre-order a copy of Katie's amazing new book, Global Family Cookbook, wherever books are sold.